Okay, this is why I make my living selling games rather than developing them. But we're happy to announce that new Super Mario Bros. For Wii can be played this week on the show floor and will launch worldwide holiday 2009. Now we know that players will be lining up to play with and against each other in Mr. Miyamoto's newest masterpiece. Now while Mario may be a big draw, even he wasn't big enough to attract all consumers to our category. In fact, there are millions of people who never stepped up to gaming until they stepped on to this. In the 13 months since it launched, Wii Fit has been the best-selling video game in America and around the world. Some analysts have stopped looking at the Wii balance board as a simple accessory and started considering it as a separate gaming platform. That's because with 15 million sold, it now ranks alongside other home systems in terms of worldwide installed base. In fact, tens of millions around the world are enjoying Wii Fit. But as we all know, sticking with any exercise doesn't always happen. So we began looking at ways to make Wii Fit easier to apply to your daily life, more beneficial, and even more attractive for every member of the household. We'd like to introduce you to the result, Wii Fit Plus. Now, the original game was designed to have something for everyone. This next version moves in an added direction, helping find a specific workout routine that's exactly right for you. Now, from the main menu, you can now enter the locker room, where you'll become, in effect, your own personal trainer. There are 6 new strength and yoga activities included in Wii Fit Plus. But the key is how you mix and match individual elements. You can combine them in any order that you want, and you can even repeat the ones that you find particularly helpful. You can omit all the current interludes between exercises so that your routine can move continuously, 20, 30, even 40 minutes at a time. This customization can also work on particular needs. If you want to target a specific body area for strengthening or for toning or for conditioning, there are programs to help reach all of those goals. Now, Wii Fit Plus will even keep track of the total calories that you burn. Now, at the same time, this can't be entirely about fitness. What makes it Nintendo is that it's also a lot of fun. There are 15 new balance games. Now behind me, you can see some of them: juggling, skateboarding, and one called Perfect 10, where you need to swing your hips in different directions to choose number combinations that total 10. Maybe you can think of this as brain age for your backside. Now let me highlight just one more, where you will be leaping from platform to platform, swinging, dodging cannonballs, and jumping over rolling timber. Now, yes, these moves are reminiscent of someone you've known forever. But this is the first time you'll be able to understand what it's really like to run a mile in Mario's shoes. Now, Wii Fit Plus, with the new personalization options, will arrive this fall as a bundle with the Wii Balance Board. And the software will also be available as a standalone purchase for those who already have the Wii Balance Board. This evolution of the Wii Fit phenomenon should keep Wii itself right where it's always been, top of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Reggie Fils-Aime.
Wii continues to attack the games market like no system before. The march is advancing on multiple fronts. Innovative software, both from Nintendo and third parties. An easy-to-use philosophy that has pushed adoption beyond mainstream gaming and right into the middle of mainstream culture. And the battle plan has been communicated virally, boosted by word-of-mouth recommendation and hands-on testing. But the primary weapon for all of this is interface. First, there was a thing that looked like an odd TV remote. Then all of a sudden, you realized it was controlling the action in an entirely new way. Then the nunchuck, which kept the joystick in play. And most recently, a new platform that has moved the gaming ground under our feet and opened up another separate path for game control for millions of new players. Today, we want to fully explain the next advance in game control, one that takes us from this to this. Now, well, obviously, I can't use the old marketing line, "You can see the difference," because just looking, you almost don't notice that little extender. Most people won't see the difference until they hit the power button. Then what emerges is a new sense of realism in gameplay. Not the kind that makes a game look more real, but one that makes it feel and play more real. For a couple decades, players only used their fingers to control game action. Today, they're off the couch. In fact, over the last few years, physical reality has become the new proving ground for game innovation. Now, Wii Motion Plus introduces an unprecedented level of physical reality by adding precision control. Take a look.